Alright, welcome back. Um, in the last video, we have created the bedroom and hallway background. That way, when we click on the bedroom door, we are led into the hallway as such. And that is achieved by, let me go ahead and save this. That is achieved by, of course, creating the hallway, which is L underscore home underscore hallway, location hallway, whatever the name is, the background key, home underscore hallway, and referencing the screen as well. And then right here we add in, we find the image, where that image is located. And the home hallway, this name right here, is getting it from this right here, the background key. And those are the only two steps on creating a location, as well as, the last thing, 3 steps actually, is also creating a screen for it as well. I am going to possibly change this a little bit, because I do want it to be much more fluid, but we do need this dictionary. If you do know another way on how to make this more fluid and flexible, by all means use that. But this just helps me be more organized to know, okay, which one, where's the images at and everything, and where's it being called at. But this is just more for flexibility's sakes. Okay. So the next thing that we're going to do is, well, I'm going to show you, just so that's clear across the board and you understand what's going on. Depending on when the time of day is changed, the game does take care of that. So if it's evening or is it night, it's going to be clear across the board. Like, you shouldn't have to worry about going to each label and say, hey, it's nighttime in this one, it's nighttime in this one, show this image, it's after, and so on. The game does take care of that, and let me go ahead and show you. Okay, it's right here. So for example, if I do night, images, backgrounds, location underscore home hallway, night.jpg, and add a comma right there. Let's go right here and just change this to, change this to night. Okay. The only thing that's going to be out of place is the door. Since the door is slated for daytime, it is going to look bright against the, oh, what did I do? What did I do? Okay. Let me go and fix these things. JPG, because we don't have the PNGs anymore. I did have placeholders in these images, but I've gone ahead and removed them. So now I'm just fixing those up. JPG. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look into this. Yep, as you can see, the door is reflecting what daytime is, and we will get that fixed. But I just want to show you based off with the background image alone. So if it's nighttime, the hallway should be night as well, which it is. So you shouldn't have to worry about going to each label and stating that, hey, if it's nighttime, show this image, and so on and so forth. It should take care of the rest for you. As far as the door goes, on how to change that into nighttime, I will get that addressed. Just not right now, because it's I do have other things that I do want to take care of first before I get this fixed. But yeah, So let me go ahead and I'm gonna in this video I'm just gonna show more examples on to continuing the house. So I'm gonna go ahead and extend this downstairs, and after that you should know and continue creating your layout of whatever world that you want to create, or whatever house, school, location, whatever. And hopefully my workflow does help you. Um, so let's go ahead and do that. Again, I want to do the home entrance, which is the entrance. Location, entrance. Look for that background key, which is going to be home entrance. Parents is equal to none. Ref is equal to, which is the screen, entrance screen. Okay. Once after we've done that, we're going to go here, and now we got to look for the image, because the game needs to know where the image is at. So what this is called, whatever the background key is called, home entrance. Let's go ahead and look for, type in home entrance. Okay. Now we got to look for the images. So what I have is day, images, backgrounds, location underscore home underscore entrance dot jpg. Cool. Let me go ahead and go to here. Let's go to the hallway screen, and in this screen we do need to add a button that does lead downstairs to the entrance, and I've already gone ahead and added that button, that image button. And just as it is above, let's go ahead and copy that. The position is going to be 830, 0. Idle is going to be images, nope, objects slash object underscore 19 dot png. Okay. Don't forget to add a hover state. That way we know if the player knows where to find the button, if there's a button. Underscore hover. Action. And we're going to jump to a label. And this one's going to be home entrance. Cool. Now, as this is going to be label home entrance. And we got to change the player's location. And since we already created that location, we're going to select entrance. Now we got to change the background based on where the player's at and what time of day it is. So we add this. Then we just type in game dot main. All right. Now with that, we should be able to go down to the entrance. Yep. There, there it is. And then when we click on this, but since our day is set to night, as you can see, night, it will throw an error at us because location, we don't have a night one. We do not have a night one. Though, to move past this, let me go ahead and, yeah, so to remedy that, if you look right here, if it doesn't have a night one, it is going to find the default one. So to do that, to fall back on that, let me go ahead and create a default one. And that's just going to be this. Let me just go ahead and do that. I'm not going to change this yet because I do want to show you this. I'm going to go ahead and do refresh. So this is without adding this default. It will throw an error at us because we don't have a night image. Yep, we do not have a night image. Can I roll back? Yep, I can. But when I click on save and I add this default, let me go back to this. It will default to this home entrance. And I keep on forgetting the screen. That I keep on forgetting that. Always at your screens. Screen home entrance. Text. This is the entrance screen. Well, that's how I know that the image worked, because it's missing the screen. Oh, what did I call it? Entrance screen. Oh, home entrance. My bad. The screen should be called whatever you have it in reference. Roll back. It's just getting errors upon errors. Let's see. Images, backgrounds, location, home, entrance. Okay. Yes. Okay. It's going to be day underscore day. So roll back. Save this. Anything you got for me? Yep, there it is. Cool. And now, always check your spellings, whatever the image is, because it will throw you many errors to fix. But yeah, so this default one, so since we are in night, the time of day is night, and since we don't have an image for night for the home entrance, it will just default to this one because we have this set in place. The default. Cool. So now we're just gonna have to add in the stairs, and before this video ends, I want to go ahead and get that done. So let me go ahead and push that on there. Let me go ahead and do that quickly. Image button. Again, focus mask is true. Position is going to be 140, 168. Idle is going to be objects, object, stairs, o2.png. And of course, with my wonderful hover images with the X over it, hopefully again y'all's images will be better. Hover. Jump. And we're going to go to home hallway. Cool. Cannot find object. That's spelled wrong. Stairs. And there we go. Now we have that. Now the player can go ahead and go back up in there, and it's still dark time. And there we go. So I can not have that. Let me go ahead and change this to day. That way it could look correct. And there we go. Now the player can go downstairs, go right here, and of course, hopefully, like I mentioned, your images, your hover images will be better than mine, but this is just for educational purposes, just not to make everything look nice, just to push it out there as quickly as possible. But yeah, hopefully that gives you a clear understanding of how to set up an images and how to set up the layout of your house, school, whatever your location is, and um, this framework is what you should do to create locations. So again, initialize the location here, whatever the name is. So if it's the next one is L underscore home underscore bathroom, living room, or L underscore friend's house, so on and so forth, whatever it is, just follow this workflow right here. Don't forget to go into your locations folder if you have one and reference that image wherever that image is located, and then create a screen. Don't forget that screen because I always forget that screen. Create a screen for it, and you should be good. Hopefully this video was helpful. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.